This is kind of what they call the old plug-and-chug problem. We have a bunch of different values to plug in for a bunch of different variables, and then we'll simplify it as much as we can, if possible. Let's plug in 3/4 for the W times 8 for the X plus -2 for the Y and 2/5 for the Z. And underneath, you might notice we have a W, X, Y, and Z as well. The only thing that's different is instead of a plus sign, there's a minus sign between the terms. So we're going to keep all 4 of these pieces the same. We're just going to put a minus in between. So we still have a 3/4 times 8. And now we're going to have minus a -2, which is really just plus a +2. So whatever we get on the top by multiplying 3/4 and 8, by the way, a quarter of 8 would be 2, so 3/4 of 8 would be 6. We have a 6 on the top, a 6 on the bottom. The next term on top will be a minus, because we have a positive and a negative being multiplied. 2 times 2/5, we can multiply the top of these fractions and get a 4, multiply the bottom of these fractions and get a 5, which means underneath we'll have a plus 4/5, since it's the same two numbers being multiplied on the bottom. It's really just a matter of simplifying from here. 6 minus 4/5 is going to be a little more than 5. It'll be 5 1/5. So we have 5 1/5 on top. 6 plus 4/5 would be 6 4/5 on bottom. If you make these both improper fractions, this is 5 times 5 plus 1. So 26 over 5 on top. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 4 is 34/5 on the bottom. These are both these fractions are over 5, so we can really disregard the 5s. We're going to get 26 over 34. Those are both even numbers, so it will simplify. You can divide each by 2. 13/17 would be your final simplification.